Right, how we doing, everybody? Hope we're all good. It's Monday. It's the 16th of December, 2024, and yeah, we're just here to take a look at the weather situation across the UK at the moment. I've taken a look at all the charts, done some analysis, a little bit of the longer term trends as well. Yeah, just thought I'd sort of report back. As I say, I do this every couple of days, and yeah, your feedback is appreciated. Right, so outside, the milder air is in across the UK. The area of high pressure that's been keeping us predominantly dry for the last few days is now slowly but surely edging down into southeastern Europe. I think we spoke about that in the last forecast. And the westerly winds are in, milder breezes, temperatures this evening widely in the range of 10 to 12 degrees. It's a rather cloudy, drizzly picture for most of us. However, across the northwest of Scotland, across the Highlands and the islands, where you've got this very moist tropical maritime air mass, the rainfall has really been stacking up on those upslopes. I think some areas have had in excess of 100 millimetres of rain today. Nothing too unusual for those locations. They are used to it, and this situation will change as the breezes start to change in the next few hours. So that's the situation tonight. Tomorrow, what we've got is this run of westerly, southwesterly breezes, drizzly in the west, cloudy and mostly dry across the eastern parts of the UK. But by evening, a Atlantic weather system will be bringing in more persistent rain across the west of the UK. In fact, it starts its journey across Ireland as early as late tomorrow morning, marching steadily eastwards throughout the course of the day, reaching the eastern parts of Britain around about evening. Right, temperatures tomorrow again very mild, typically in that range of 10 to 12 degrees. 12 is 54 degrees in Fahrenheit. We move into Wednesday, and by this stage, a deepening area of low pressure is really getting its act together to the north of Scotland. So on Wednesday, the whole of the UK is in a windy southwesterly flow, strong to gale force southwesterly breezes in some spots, but exceptionally mild temperatures peaking possibly as high as 14 degrees, 14, 57 degrees. Somewhere could see a cheeky 15, that's 59. And if you do see that, it will be to the lee of high ground, somewhere towards the east of the UK. But there are places as further west as well, with shelter from perhaps even the Welsh mountains, where you could attain such temperatures. Throughout the course of Wednesday, more general rain will be pushing eastwards across the UK. And overnight, Wednesday into Thursday, what you'll find is a secondary area of low pressure will be developing across the southwest approaches. That will push up across the southwest of the UK, across the English Midlands, clear in East Anglia to give quite a wet night for many southern parts of the UK. But by dawn on Thursday, what will have happened? That low pressure would have pushed out into the North Sea, and we'll all be in a run of much cooler northwesterly breezes on Thursday. A dry day for many, a fine day for many. However, there will be showers in the north and west, and these showers will be turning wintry, particularly over the higher ground uh, and to some low levels, perhaps over parts of Scotland. As I said, a sunny day, but temperatures will be cooler on Thursday, peaking in the range of 6 degrees across Scotland to around about 8 or 9 degrees across the far southeast of England. Friday, we start off, most of us, dry, cold, sunny, frosty, a widespread frost for many parts of England and Wales and the eastern half of the UK. But the next Atlantic weather system will be starting to push into the west on Friday across western areas. And throughout the course of Friday, what you'll find is that sunshine that was on offer in many parts will slowly but surely be clearing away as cloud starts to move in with eventual light rain and drizzle. Temperatures rather cold, -2 to -4 in some spots to start Friday, only slowly picking up, but turning milder across the west of the UK late in the day. By the time we reach the weekend, Saturday, so we're back in a run of westerly breezes. Those northwesterly breezes from Friday would have backed more into a westerly direction. So it's another mild day, breezy day with cloud and patchy drizzle on Saturday. But again, towards the west, over those upslopes, those western hills, you could be seeing more in the way of heavier, persistent rain. So there could well be a warning out for some sort of like big rainfall totals come Saturday. By the time we reach Sunday, that area of low pressure has then moved to the northwest of Scotland and then to the northeast of Scotland down towards the North Sea. And what we'll find again on Sunday is a run of cooler northwesterly winds. Now, these northwesterly winds are likely to be quite strong, possibly gale force across the northern parts of Britain. Just something to watch on those higher routes. But Sunday will be a drier day, except for obviously some wintry showers across western facing slopes, up hills, and further places further south as well, perhaps down the Cheshire Gap as well. Leads us into the run up to Christmas. So I think it's probably fair to say that it's going to be a green Christmas this year. No white Christmas. I think we saw some charts earlier on in the week that were perhaps hinting at sort of a potential white Christmas for some northern parts of the UK. Not completely out of the question yet, but I think all of the ensembles now are really starting to pick up on a much milder theme in that lead up to Christmas and slightly beyond. High pressure will be back towards the south of the UK. Low pressure across the North Atlantic will be running, keeping us in a run of quite stiff westerly or southwesterly breezes. And one thing we should perhaps be talking about now is exceptional mildness for the Christmas period itself. I think the record we need to beat on Christmas Day is somewhere around about 15.6. Uh, quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. If you do know what it is, please let us know. But yeah, the all time daily record is potentially up for grab in that period between 24th, 25th and 26th. And really, that's about as far as I really want to go at the moment. Quite often, once you get locked into this mild pattern, it takes a little bit to get out of it. So I think the form horse would be that we'd be now looking at this mild theme continuing beyond Christmas up until the new year, but never say never. If you do, or if I spot things, or if you spot things, just pick it up and we'll be talking about it. Anyway, I've waffled on now for 7 minutes, slightly less than my forecast the other day. I hope you've all enjoyed it. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Please give us a like, a share, and a subscribe. Put any comments you like on there. It'd be much appreciated. And anyway, ciao for now.